This is Fabio Fina from FabioFina.com. I'm a psychotherapist and social worker and specialize in working with trauma and sex issues with men. I just wanted to make a quick video on the topic of the nice guy and people pleasing. So there's three primary concepts that I want to outline. People pleasing as a form of codependence and difficult with boundaries. Number two is people pleasing as a part of us, and I'll explain what that is. And then concept number three is people pleasing as a superpower. So let's get into it. So people pleasing as codependence. One of the essential features of codependence is a difficulties with boundaries and with expressing needs and wants. So if you're somebody that struggles with saying yes and no to things, and doesn't have a clear sense of who you are inside, somebody that has often needed to give up in your early life, give up your needs and wants to sort of tend to somebody else. Maybe you were the default parent of the house even as a child, and you tend to have codependent tendencies in your relationship. That may be one of the reasons why you struggle with boundaries, or vice versa. You struggle with boundaries, therefore you express codependent traits, behaviors. So the primary remedy is to get really clear about what you need and want, and then learn to become assertive and speak what you need and want, and speak your yes and no to other people, and kind of becoming empowered in that way. Number two, I said people pleasing as a part. There's a psychotherapy called internal family system, IFS for short. This speaks that we all have different parts inside of us. People pleasing is a part. It's a protector. It protects us. It's actually called a manager in IFS, and it manages the potential. It manages expectation of people, and in some ways the people-pleasing part is a part that kind of walks on eggshells and doesn't want to rock the boat or upset the situation, to make sure not only that people don't get upset, but that I don't get upset in response to other people upset, that I don't get hurt in response to other people hurt. And so it manages the whole experience. So the remedy there, of course, is to become comfortable with being assertive and speak what you need, and kind of opening up to whatever people response and experience is. Step number three, or concept number three, is people pleasing as superpower. I got this concept from the great psychotherapist, relationship psychotherapist Esther Perel, and she says, people pleasing developed as sometimes as both an innate quality, but also as a response to your family of origin, how you needed to be tuned in to every single shifts in mood and facial expressions of your parents, especially if it was an unsafe situation. So people pleasing can be a superpower where you have more easy access to empathy. However, when it turns into a problem, sort of a diagnostic problem, and when it's a problem for you, it's when the empathy and the sort of the care for others becomes too much, and so you leave yourself to go rescue somebody else. And so the goal there is to be able to stay within yourself and to experience compassion, where you can stay within yourself and help somebody, pull them out of the drowning water, versus jumping in and drowning with them. So this has been Fabio Fina with FabioFina.com, and stay tuned for more videos and click the button and subscribe.